What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Skeffscomicknowledge. I am Skeff. Surprise, surprise, right? First time tuning in channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you enjoy it. We're going to go over in this video 6 books that I have selected for the CGC Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman signing that the deadline is January 15th. So I want to go over the books that I will be submitting, also with the cost breakdown as well in the video. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. And the reason that I'm sending out these 6 Venom books is because at the end of the day, I believe they're going to hold value long term. I do believe the character Knull will not be going anywhere anytime soon, no matter what happens at the end of King in Black. Regardless if he is dead or whatever, I do believe the character has staying power and is not going anywhere. So the 6 books are all going to be related to Knull. Alright, the first 2 books up are going to be 2 first print, are going to be 2 copies of Venom number 3, the first printing, both cover A's, that I was able to both pick up this year raw. Both are in incredible shape. Don't see any blemishes on them at all. Next up is going to be a copy of Venom number 3, the big book itself, the third print that I picked up from my local shop here. Also in immaculate shape as well. A book that I've had for quite some time, a Venom number 3, the second printing. This I found in a long box back when this actually came out for cover price. So it's one I've just held on to for a while, and it is also in wonderful shape. And then 2 other books that I've been very excited to pick up. Both are in pretty good shape. They probably need a good press after the signing, and maybe after the signing for sure. It's going to be the Venom number 3, the 4th printing, and then the Venom number 3, the San Diego Comic-Con previews exclusive, which is limited to about 4,000 copies of this book. So in essence, once I get all of these back and signed, I will then have, I guess you would call it, not like, I won't have any exclusives obviously because there's a version of number 3 second printing, but I will have all like the actual shop released covers for Venom 3, which I would greatly enjoy. And so the cost breakdown is this for each individual book. So at CGC, it's $100 for both the signature of Cates and Stegman. Also, that includes the grading fees, and also that includes a fast track as well. The optional thing that you can add in for an additional charge are going to be the $20 to have it quickly pressed, and then there could be a $5 additional fee if you want to get the custom label. So I'm very tempted to get the custom label for an extra $5, which is Knull. I usually highly recommend, depending on how many books and what books you have, to get the books pressed after a signing, due to the fact that it goes through so many hands when it gets CGC and for the signing process. So if you want to think about it this way, you know, your book arrives at CGC, they have to unpack it, put it into a different set of boxes. Those boxes are then taken out, set up either on a table or then handed off to somebody else. They are then handed to Donnie, handed to Ryan, handed to somebody else, and then handed to an additional person probably for the pressing and or grading process. So it is a minimum of like 4 to 6 people that handle your book. And at the end of the day, you only can do so much to keep it safe. You know, triple boarding it, bag properly, all that stuff like that. So during a signing process, when it goes through so many hands, it depends on the value of the book, but I always highly recommend getting it pressed. At the end of the day, sure, it's an extra $20, but if it is a high-end book and you really want to try to make sure that it stays crisp, because you never know, like what happens, like what if someone grabs it by the spine, puts a bend in it, then it's done, man, it's over. So for an extra $20 to just get it fast-track pressed, at the end of the day, for certain books, I 100% think it's worth it. Now for the custom labels, I am on the fence about those, but I did see there was a Knull label, so I want to get all of them as Knull labels, but that's, you know, extra like $30 in labels, so I may just get the one, try to cut some fees somewhere. So at the end of the day, if I was to get all 6 of these sent out, pressed, graded, signed with custom label, it would break down to about $125 per book. So it is a pricey chunk of change to invest, but at the end of the day, there are books that I love. I would look forward to actually completing the entire Venom number 3 set, all double signed, hopefully in high grades. But you never know. I may reevaluate because at the end of the day, these guys were just there at CGC 6 months ago, back in June. So I always tell people this is that like, never feel bad about missing an opportunity for most artists and writers who are pretty popular in the genre right now, because they're most of the time, not always, most of the time there's always another opportunity to get those books signed. So at the end of the day, it is a big chunk of change. So I may not submit all 6 books. I want to, but I may not. And it might be one of the situations where maybe I just submit 3 of them and then save the other 3 for maybe when the convention comes back around, maybe next December, and just see how it goes. Otherwise, it's one of the situations where you're like, all right, maybe just get all done, knocked out of the way now. And then you're like, all right, now I kind of have to probably sell one of these books to help kind of pay for all of these grading fees. So let me know down in the comments below if you have yourself ever used any of the CGC signature services. How does it work for you? Do you like it? Do you feel the prices are adequate? Do you feel that they're overpriced? Is it something you think that's going to be lasting in the future, even when conventions return? So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this video and found it a little helpful and a little insightful on how my thought process is for getting books sent out to CGC. If you enjoyed it, please Hulk smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. More upcoming entertaining videos. And also don't forget to check out the 2,000 subscriber giveaway, which is still going on. Check out that video. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the content, guys. And that's it. Skeff, out.
Wait. The video's not over. Stop. Here are all the prizes, and they are amazing.
Hey, there's still time to enter that 2,000 subscriber giveaway video. Go make sure you check out that video, smash that like button, comment down below in that video to go over the prize packages that you could win, which could be a Last Ronin #1 Momoko cover, a John Carter Warlord of Mars CGC 9.0 Signature Series, a copy of Something Children #1 9.8 Frozen cover, with including a copy that you can read, a foil edition. Last prize package will be a Agent Venom Gallery Diorama or a Hellboy 1000 Toys. So please go check out that video so you can try to win one of these great prizes.